When I had just graduated from college, my boyfriend wanted me to take on a $500,000 home mortgage. When I refused, he turned around and bought a $800,000 villa for another woman. It was even paid in full. As he held the property deed, he told me, "The truth is, I'm super rich. I've been pretending to be poor just so I can test your integrity. It's a shame that you never passed my test. I'm very disappointed in you, Elizabeth. Let's break up." I just smiled at him casually. Then I walked away without hesitation. What a coincidence. I'm the daughter of the richest man in the country. I too had been pretending to be poor. 4 years later, we bump into each other at the Fortune List Summit. At that time, Nicholas has just squeezed into the top 50 rank. He walks into the venue with Yvonne clinging to his arm. It's then he notices me. I'm wearing plain-looking clothes without any jewelry adorning me, and I happen to be holding a child. Thinking that I'm a nanny, Nicholas begins mocking me. "Wow, you really went all out just to steal one more glance at me, huh? I can't believe you're able to follow me all the way here. You should learn to accept reality, though. I'm on the Fortune list while you're working as someone else's nanny. The gap between us is far too wide, so you should stop dreaming already." I just ignore Nicholas in favor of resenting my dad for making me attend this stupid event. After all, I've just managed to block out one full day just to spend time with my son, and yet I have to waste my precious time on this dumb event. Nicholas Hunt strode into the waiting lounge with confidence, Yvonne Myers on his arm. As he passed the side hall, his eyes immediately landed on me in the corner, holding my son, Eli Smith. Today was supposed to be one of those rare days I'd cleared from my busy schedule to spend with Eli. However, my father had asked me to accompany him to the Fortune List Summit instead. I had no choice but to bring Eli along. My plan was simple: wait in the side hall, show my face once the meeting started, and then leave. Because I was carrying Eli, I wasn't wearing any jewelry. To Nicholas, I looked plain and barefaced, like someone's nanny. He marched over, his expression full of disdain. "If it isn't Elizabeth Storm, is this how far you've fallen, working as a nanny? Clearly, you're nothing without me. It's a shame you didn't pass my test back then. Otherwise, you'd be the woman standing beside me now." He tightened his grip on Yvonne's hand and continued, "But thanks to you, I was able to find someone who truly loves me." Yvonne smiled at him sweetly. She must deeply regret it now. She only has herself to blame for being so blind. It serves her right to end up like this, though being a nanny suits her pretty well. She turned to a passing staff member and said, "Everyone attending today is a major figure. How can you just let anyone walk in? If something happens, will you take responsibility? Hurry up and throw this nanny out." While I wasn't wearing accessories, my clothes were all custom made by a top designer from Ivania. Over the past 2 years, I had taken over my father's entire company and had been so busy that I rarely appeared in public. The staff didn't recognize me, and because of Yvonne's flashy appearance, they chose to believe her. The staff member said coldly, "Sorry, ma'am, unauthorized personnel need to leave." I didn't budge. I calmly explained, "I'm here to attend the summit as well. I have every right to be here." The staff hesitated. They had encountered low-profile elites before and weren't sure if they should force me out. But Nicholas laughed as if he had just heard the funniest joke in the world. "You, someone who had to rely on scholarships to pay for university, on the Fortune list? What a joke. Since you claim you're here for the summit, is your name on the guest list?" My name wasn't on the list yet. The Storm family entry was still under my father's name. It wouldn't be changed to mine until he fully retired later this year. Seeing my hesitation, Nicholas turned back to the staff. "Let me tell you something. This woman missed the chance to become my wife because she failed my test. Poor people will always be poor, greedy and short-sighted. Even when a massive opportunity falls into their hands, they still can't hold on to it." Since I had arrived early, none of the true power players had shown up yet. Most of the people present were ranked near the bottom of the Fortune list. Some who recognized Nicholas began to laugh along. She really missed out. To lose a man as rich and handsome as Mr. Hunt, she must be kicking herself. I heard she dated Mr. Hunt for 4 years in university and